welcome back to the show Who Is on Crusader Shorts, where we look into your favourite heroes and villains from video games, films and comics and discuss their lore and backstory. On this episode we take a look into Cletus Kasady, aka Carnage. Cletus Kasady was a psychotic individual and a serial killer. Cletus Kasady was a very disturbed individual with psychotic tendencies. When he was a young child, Kasady killed his grandmother by pushing her down a flight of stairs and also tried to kill his mother by throwing a television into the bathtub she was in. Kasady also tortured and killed her dog, which resulted in her trying to kill Cletus, but she was beaten almost to death by Cletus's father, whom Cletus didn't protect during his trial. As an orphan, Kasady was sent to St. Esther's Home for Boys, where he was a target for bullying and abuse due to his antisocial behaviour. Kasady would get revenge on the people who wronged him by killing the disciplinarian administrator and burning down the orphanage, not to mention pushing a girl into a moving bus for laughing at him when he asked her on a date. Kasady grew up as a killer, but was eventually captured and apprehended by the law and held within Rikers Island prison for his crimes. During this time, Cletus shared a cell with Eddie Brock, who was the persona behind Venom. Eddie awaited the symbiote to release him from prison, and while doing so, Kasady entertained Brock with his negative outlook on life. Eddie was freed by the symbiote, as expected, but it was pregnant and gave birth during the rescue to a symbiote spawn, which bonded with Kasady, granting him powers far beyond those of Spider-Man and Venom, letting him make his escape from prison. Carnage used his newfound powers to cause havoc on the city of New York, going on a killing spree which attracted Spider-Man's attention. Although Spider-Man was strong and has certain abilities, he was not a match for Carnage, which forced him to request help from the group known as the Fantastic Four, as well as one of his sworn enemies, Venom, aka Eddie Brock. Venom agreed to help Spider-Man because he hated Carnage more than him. Carnage was outnumbered, however, and thus captured and imprisoned at the Vault. Powers and abilities. Cletus Kasady is a dangerous man, even without powers, but the symbiote that bonded with him gave him powers beyond belief. These powers include red symbiotic suit with superhuman abilities resulting from bonding with the Carnage symbiote, granting him powers similar to those of Spider-Man and Venom. Superhuman strength, stamina, speed and agility. Carnage can now move at speeds much quicker than those of a normal human, with stamina and agility far outmatching normal people. Regeneration healing factor. Although Carnage can be injured, his body can rapidly repair damaged tissue faster and more extensively than any human. Whilst bonded with a symbiote, Kasady remains immune to all diseases and infections on Earth. Just like Spider-Man, Carnage can crawl or cling to any surface, as well as walking or running on them. Carnage also possesses Spider-Man-like web capabilities as part of his symbiote, which allows him to swing from building to building. He can also camouflage and transform to appear to wear any type of clothing or armour he wishes, as well as being immune to Spider-Man's spider sense. Thanks for watching this episode of Who Is. If you enjoyed the episode, please like this video and subscribe for future episodes so you don't miss them. Feel free to comment below any opinions on this episode or character featured in the episode, as well as suggestions for future episodes. Thanks for watching.